Welcome back to Destiny Alchemist. If you've been following this series, you already know that 2026 is governed by the 6 arcana the Lovers, a year of choice, alignment, and partnership on every level. In part 1, we explored how the Lovers shapes the spiritual and collective landscape of the year. In part 2, we discovered the Wheel of Fortune on the Earth line, bringing cycles, synchronicities, and sudden shifts to our material reality. And now, in part 3, we dive into something even more intimate, the relationship line of 2026. This is where we discover not just how love will unfold this year, but the deeper karmic lessons hidden within our connections. The energy here is powerful. The Moon and the Double Chariot. This combination reveals everything about romance, intimacy, and partnership in 2026. The magic, the challenges, and the work that transforms relationships into something extraordinary. So let's dive in. The 18th Arcana becomes the key to harmonious relationships in 2026, acting as the emotional and psychological gateway. And the fact that the 7th Arcana appears twice magnifies its influence dramatically, showing that the Chariot's themes of movement, initiative, shared direction, and teamwork will define the year on the relational level. Let's break it down. The Moon brings intuition, empathy, imagination, and the ability to feel a partner's emotional landscape without words. But it also brings shadows, illusions, fears, hidden motives, and emotional instability. In its highest expression, the Moon gives deep emotional and intuitive bonding, the kind of connection where you just know what the other feels. Creativity, magic, and shared inspiration. Relationships become fertile ground for art, spiritual exploration, and dreamy plans. The power to materialize your romantic ideals if you see each other clearly. In its shadow form, the Moon creates illusions and self-deception, falling in love with an idealized image rather than the real partner. Fear and emotional insecurity, difficulty speaking openly about feelings or future plans, emotional instability and mood swings, confusion, mixed signals, dramatic reactions, hidden motives and secrecy, things left unsaid, manipulation, or subtle distortions of truth. The Moon teaches us that fear distorts love, clarity nourishes it. To unlock the positive side of the Moon, the work is inner. Face your fears, name them, confront them, dissolve them. Practice honesty, speak openly instead of manipulating or hiding. Clarify illusions, separate fantasy from reality. See your partner as they truly are. Emotional mastery. Don't let moods control your behavior. Learn emotional steadiness. Seek clarity and specifics. Don't stay in vague territory. Share plans, expectations, desires. If unhealed, the Moon creates passivity, avoidance, and emotional fog. If integrated, it becomes intuition, depth, sensuality, and magic. On an unconscious level, under Moon energy, people seek someone mysterious, magical, or spiritually inclined, imaginative, poetic, artistic, emotionally deep and intuitive, psychologically aware or interested in esoterics, sensual, magnetic, and able to connect soul to soul. This is a year when relationships are less about logic and far more about emotional resonance and shared inner worlds. Every pair under this arcana will be tested by fear of letting each other fully into their inner life, amplifying each other's insecurities, involvement with dark esoteric practices, love spells, control, manipulation, long emotional standstills or depressive phases, illusions and idealization, difficulty seeing the partner as they are, disappointment, emotional dependence, or taking a childlike position in the relationship. The moon asks couples to grow up emotionally and to love with clarity, not fantasy. If the moon describes the emotional foundation of relationships in 2026, the double chariot shows what will move love forward in practice. The chariot is an arcana of shared goals, teamwork, movement, adventure, physical activity, ambition, mutual motivation, co-leadership. This is a year when relationships thrive on action, not just emotion. Positive manifestations of the seventh arcana are making joint plans and taking real steps toward them, traveling together, exercising, moving, exploring, building projects as partners in action, feeling like teammates, not competitors, healthy, friendly competition that energizes both, creating a shared vision of the future. Negative manifestations of the seventh arcana are conflict as a battlefield, aggression, dominance, power struggles, competing against each other, no shared goals, my way or no way behavior. The chariot teaches couples to move together or risk splitting apart. Recommendations for harmonious relationships in 2026. To work with both the moon and the double chariot, relationships benefit from joint goal setting, planning purchases, travels, household projects, long-term life steps, an active lifestyle together, hikes, trips, runs, gym time, sports events, uniting rather than competing, celebrating each other's wins, supporting each other's ambitions, team-oriented self-development, attending workshops on goal setting, business planning, or shared vision, business collaboration. 2026 is an excellent year for couples to start a project or business together. For those who are single in 2026, the best places to meet someone under the 1877 combination: gyms and fitness studios, sports competitions and events, running clubs, cycling, hiking groups, business conferences, personal development workshops, work trips, travel or relocations, spiritual, creative or esoteric communities, especially thanks to the moon, and yes, online spaces. Relationships that begin in 2026 often have a magical moon-like quality at first glance, but they grow and solidify through the shared chariot work of movement, intention, and action. So this is the relationship line of 2026, a year where love asks us to be both dreamers and doers. The moon invites us into emotional depth, intuition, and soulful connection. The double chariot challenges us to move together, build together, and create a shared vision. This is not a year for passive love or fantasy relationships. This is a year for conscious partnership, where emotions meet action and dreams become reality. In the next video, we'll explore the money line of 2026, where we'll discover what the matrix reveals about finances, abundance, career opportunities, and the practical flow of prosperity in the year ahead. So when you're ready, join me in part 4, and let's see what 2026 has in store for your financial reality.